Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest 7 and we are about, well, to file the last two turquoise pieces into the Divine Shrine, so I'm doing this, but I might as well just zoom over there. I feel that would be a lot easier to do. So let's see, where is the pedestal where we put it in? Is it in the basement here? Another one, because it's been a small while since we've been here. Okay, so it is on the other side. Alright, let's check it out. Beyond lies the altar of departure. Go forth to the mark of the Almighty. Yes, it's time. And we're still missing a few grey pieces, but I feel we might still come across them, because wherever we've been, we always look very thoroughly for our fragments, so I don't think we missed anything. At least not yet. Use the newly assembled tablet to travel to another world? Gladly. Pool of Piety region. Alright. This is the way we came to reach the Divine Shrine in our own time, is it not? Is this where we will find the altar to restore the fallen shrines to the sky? Well, we can hope so. Why do I feel like they are weaker than us? Well, I will still treat them as a threat. And if they're easy, then they'll be gone. Still wanna defeat all of them just in case. Spirit is not that bad, actually. Level 8 Dancer. More diamonds.
Sure.
Ooh, she's already done with both of them as well. Well, definitely time to change it up. Luminary and Pirate? Because I think everything else is already done, yeah. And of course, once we're at the point that we've mastered all of them, we'll get to pick the two that we really like. And I'll probably try to decide that in between episodes, definitely. Let's see. Sage. Or no. I don't know. Thief. Yeah, that could be a nice one to put there. It's always hard to choose, even though in the end you want them all maxed out, so yeah. And if these are the older versions, then it should be more than fine.
Easy peasy.
No space. Probably a healing one, cause we've got so many healing items, it's crazy. Why do I get a feel that this is like a mixture of all the early game enemies, but at a slightly higher level, since they can actually take a hit. Mean sweep.
Coral 3.
We did it.
Enemies defeated.
stronger each day.
Mervyn, level 39. Kinda wanna check everything else out as well. Ooh, almost missed you. Yeah, you pick up all the seeds. Because our hero must be the strongest one. Bridge severely damaged. Please cross elsewhere. Date of repair to be determined, expected, arrived, acknowledged. It's one of those words, I'm sure. Okay. Just like last time, just walk around first. Just in case there's a chest on the back end. Or just a random shiny. Yeah, we can go without checking everything very thoroughly. We are descendants of the Order, who fought alongside the Almighty for many years. This shrine floated among the clouds, granting us a safe haven far above the troubled lands below. Alas, in time, the power of the sacred stone that held it aloft faded, and our home fell to the sky. By the grace of our Lord and Master, we survived, but we know not what became of the shrine that fell long before we did. Well met. It's an honor indeed to make your acquaintance. Now, prithee, tell me, do you know how the humanity fares in his battle against the Demon King? You do not know, you say? Judging by the parlous state of our world, I fear the outcome is only too clear. Verily, all hope is lost, and I fear this is the end. Hey, we do not give up, there is always hope. Oh, to think of it pains me still. Not long after the shrine crashed to the earth beneath our son, our poor beloved son passed away. He was convinced that there must be another sacred stone somewhere in the world, and that finding it would allow us to take to the skies one more. But soon after he sets out on his quest, he was abused by monsters and died in battle. Oh, by the Almighty, can that be? Can that be a sacred stone that you carry? But that can only mean, oh, praise be, the Almighty has returned to us to guide us again. Good sir, the year has taken their toll, but I recognize you still. You were once the captain of the Holy Order of the Almighty, were you not? But how? How could you know this? Wait. Could it really be you, Sir Mervyn? But the years have hardly withered you at all. Could the Almighty in his wisdom perhaps have taken the precaution of sealing you away somewhere? Of keeping you safe from harm until his return? You surmise correctly, good sir, and my having been revived suggests that the time of his restoration is close at hand. Oh, then our Lord and Master foresaw all, and ensured by the means of his miraculous power that hope will not be lost. Oh, you see, you here bearing the sacred stone seems to be beyond the realm of miracle, but I must have faith, yes. The Almighty can and shall be revived. You must go to the sacred lotus flower in the pool you see before you. It will take you to the caverns below. Pass through them to discover an altar which bears the mark of the Almighty. Offer up the sacred stone you bear to heaven, and the powers of our two fallen shrines shall be restored. They shall rise again. And when all four shrines are aloft at last, a great new power shall be granted unto you. Of this I am certain. A splendid insignia engraved in stone. Right, what have we got to lose? And I know mine more power. probably the same enemies, right? There's no reason for that to be different than before. And if it is, I'll come back and fight them myself. Right. Seed of Sorcery. I'll gladly accept that.
Oh.
Well, according to the captain, 2 of the 4 shrines that once floated in the air have fallen to the ground. One should be where we met him, and the other relatively close by. I'm sure we'll find them whenever we need to find them. The monsters are coming. Help me, someone, please. I'm the princess nursemaid, and I dived into the ocean with him in order to protect him from harm. Sadly, there are monsters here too. I will never rest easy while these creatures remain. Please, someone, give us a world without monsters, a world of peace. I will give all that I have, and more for this. So far, so good. A pink pearl. Ooh. My druid has become more potent.
Hey!
Look, in the middle of the lake, something's fallen in. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, that we need to go back and take the other path. I did the same thing last time. Take the right path and then retreat and take the wrong. A siren staff. Okay. Yeah, since she's mastered hers, might as well. She's gonna keep the sage at least for attack capabilities. Heroin. Never made the jester? Really? Then that's the one we pick. Alright, now let's go the right way up. Ooh. Ah! I see 2 very, maybe even 3 interesting things. No, I think it's 2. A black fragment. Well, I call them grey, but you know what I mean. So, that is one of the missing ones. Mini metal. Right, there's a like before. Let's go outside. Just in case, another yellow shiny. Because we can never get enough of the status up seeds. Because it can only make us better, make us stronger. Hero holds aloft the sacred stone.
Hey!
I think we've done all we can in this era. Let's hope the captain knew what he was talking about, because if this doesn't work, I'm fresh out of ideas. Oh, that's fine. Can we warp from here? Yes, to Pool of PD. I'll grab a handful of enemies before we jump through the portal. Well, they did say there was nothing more in this era, so... Let's see what's happened now. The shrine ascended unto the heavens. This can only mean that in the other epoch... Yes... Oh, welcome to the most hallowed home of the Holy Order of the Almighty. Is it back now? Yes. Just one or both? Both. Can you see the big floating rock over there? You can get inside it and fly around. You might not believe me, but it is true. Oh, we definitely want to go in there. Oh, my dream is to one day descend to the surface and take my place in the world that is truly at peace. Though the blood of the Holy Order of the Almighty flows through the veins of my generation, the powers and fighting prowess of the Holy Knights have not passed to us. Perhaps this means that an era of peace is about to dawn. I can only pray that I'm right. Well, we'll do what we can to fulfill that. Grab it. A grey fragment. Ooh, wait. There's a difference between grey and black fragments? Ooh. Oh, thanks to the powers of the sacred stones, we are able to gaze upon the world from our vantage point among the clouds. I remember when there was but one island in all the vast ocean, how things have changed. Now it's far from alone. Yes, it seems that things have returned to the way they should be. Yet, what is this strange uneasiness I feel? It is hard to admit, but in terms of strength and prowess, we are but the pale shadow of our forebears. Yet their spirit lives on in us still. And whatever our future may hold, we shall never besmirch the honor of the Holy Order of the Almighty. Oh, my vision has faded and my hearing is not what it was, but still, I sense the sacred power of life. I can sense it calling out to you. Will you heed its entreaties? I believe that your destiny is to restore hope to our world. After all, a hero long since believed to have left the land to the living has been revived. That alone is source of succor. I sense that even the fulfillment of the sacred stone's full potential might have been a miracle of your doing. The Almighty has chosen you. You are blessed. Now is the hour of our prayer. May all our hopes and dreams be fulfilled.
At first, there was but the faintest glow. But in time, the powers of the sacred stones commingled and took form, and the miraculous creation that now floats between them was brought forth from nothingness. Do not be fooled by appearances. To think it merely a lump of cold, dead rock would be a grave error. No, it is formed of the stuff of life itself. The sacred stones are imbued with the hopes and dreams the heartfelt prayers of all the people of this world. It is these that have given birth to this wonder. Now, feel its power. Hear its call within your heart. Let the Sky Stone come to you.
Ooh. Do we get a better flying mechanism than the carpet?
Did you feel it? Did you hear it in your heart? It is thanks to your efforts on behalf of this world and all those who live in it that this great wonder exists. It is yours to use as you see fit. Let it carry you to your destiny.
We're really allowed to ride the Sky Stone? Hooray! Oh boy, now that we can fly it, it'll be super duper easy to get to all those places we couldn't reach before.
Ah.
There's no more assistance I can give you or advice that I can share. All I am able to do is pray that you succeed in reviving the Almighty at last. The world needs you. We all need you. Go now, board the Sky Stone, and let it carry you to your destiny.
Ah.
You haven't noticed the big stone figure outside the door?
Ah.
Can you see that big floating rock over there? Hero and Co. are now free to make use of the Sky Stone. I'm guessing it's going to replace the slot of the carpet. The Sky Stone. With the Sky Stone at your command, not even the tallest of mountains can impede your exploration. To ride the Sky Stone, use it from the Important Items tab of the Items menu and press A to land again. You can also use the up shortcut to ride the Sky Stone to make things easier. And don't forget, you can hold RT while in flight to speed up. Okay. I wasn't really done yet. Soaring through the clouds while tucked away inside the Sky Stone is worlds apart from clinging on for dear life than a dingy magic carpet. And we can fly so much higher now. I'll bet there's anywhere we can't go. I want to go up again.
Oh,
Are there any place in the world that I haven't yet to visit? Now we have the Sky Stone, we can journey to the remotest lands whenever we like. Yes, I know. There's one thing in my mind where I want to go, and that is I want to find the sea dragon. If we can go anywhere, we have to find where it is, frozen and all.
Thanks.
Hark, can you hear it? Can you hear the sound and music of the sacred stones as their powers intertwine and commingle? As light as the shadow as two toss around that have silence. And the deep rich silence that reigns here is the echo of life itself. Alive, embodied by the four sacred stones that bear this place aloft. And behold, the product of their heaven-ordained union, the great rock that flowed to the center of the shrine. Yep, which is... oh, it's still there. So it comes back after I let go of it. Ah, a communal shop. Don't have any money though. No, from where I'm standing, everyone on the ground below seems happy. Peace has returned and all is right in the world. What more could anyone ask for? Money? Fame?
oh,
Welcome.
Alright.
Alright, what else? Ooh, a power shield. I think I'm at the point that I might need to grind for the money instead of anything else. But this is a decent increase for some people, so maybe worth it.
Huh.
He definitely wants those claws. Okay, so 1 claw and heads for all around, potentially. So about, what, 60,000? But yeah, that's is for a small bit later concern. It's still the fastest way I can think of to check on the map. Definitely want to go back to the shrine, seems. I guess we manually have to change things so we can use the stone. Because in all honesty, I wasn't planning on going back, and it did say that it was in a cave south of the desert. I remember that being said about the sea dragon. Yeah, that is where it is, isn't it? There's no response, it's just a skeleton. Yeah, well, we know where it is now, we've seen it, confirmed it. Now we just have to find a way to thaw it out. No, I was more hoping to find a way to put it into my pocket. Make faith for it? No. Well, I'll figure it out. Because there has to be a way to put it up. Shortcut, shortcut, shortcut. There it is. Ah, Skystone. No, don't treasure. Handy heal, definitely. Alright, good. Now this should be a place we will be able to get to, right? Is this... Ah, King Maximo's mansion. We haven't been here in a while. Greetings, hero. I, King Maximo, have an undiminished passion for mini-metals, which are scattered hither and thither throughout the world. Splendid! I see you have mini-metals with you. Let me examine them, my friends. Liquid metal slime heart. Silver fragment. Miracle sword. Alright, so we brought a decent amount, not enough apparently. I wonder if I've got all of the pieces, if I could get something magical from them. That's very useful. It would be very nice if they had like a pot on the back of it. Even if it's just for a seed. I think maybe probably there was when we first got here. Another mini medal. Is this back to the shrine? Oh, strange shrine. Didn't we see this figure at Buckingham and then warped away? Or is that just the wrong memory that pops up in my head?
Understood.
Allow me to tell you something of how the world works. There's no such thing as chance. There are no coincidences. Do you understand? A path to the past has been opened. This, as was with everything else, is part of a great design. Your arrival here too was preordained. It was always going to occur. I am Gnostic, and I always been here waiting for you. The Almighty charged me with the task of passing the last remnant of hope to the adventurers who would one day come. And here you are at last. Accept this, which is your destiny to receive. Another black fragment. Well, if there's a difference between black and grey fragment, why do we use this black fragment then? The altar wherein you must place this piece of stone lies beneath the earth, in a cavern, carved by human hands. When the terror is complete, at last we'll transport the bearer to the moment the Almighty met his end. It is a moment long ago and far away, but you must visit it nonetheless. It is your destiny. Your true journey begins now. Okay, so everything we've done now is just a prequel?
Oh.
So we see a cavern carved by human hands. Well, I have seen a place where men were digging in the earth in the north where we Romans were camped. Well, I say, why not? And let's look around as well while we're here. Because despite everything, there are bound to be places we haven't been able to reach yet, which might contain some shinies we can peruse. Can we land here? Probably not. Nah, we need a key for that. I'm trying to look for places that are fully surrounded. Well, they were digging here. Could this be the one they mentioned? Well, the novelty definitely worn off, that's for sure. Oh, what do you think you're doing here? Don't take it the wrong way, but you should make yourself scarce. Another mini medal, which already makes the journey worth it. Well, they dug this hole. Well, if this is the place, then there's... Exactly, there should be a marker here. So we're just checking. An unexpected. Didn't expect that. Let's see. Body slam.
Right. Here I come. Yeah. Ha. All in a day's work.
Chester, level 2. Luminary, level 3. And another mini medal. I guess we are getting more towards the end game with Resurrecting the Almighty. So they're throwing mini medals everywhere on our face, and I do not mind. And of course the seeds. Ooh, definitely a lot of people hurt here. A fright turn. Yeah, so if it lasts more than 2 rounds, the fern will be dead.
Look lively!
Okay, and there he goes. Such a ridiculous move. Hit so many times and so hard. Sailor, level 7. 3, thief. Starting to look more and more impressive. Ooh, why? There's no need for critical. Ah yes, the rock throw is gone. Still managing perfectly fine. There's no response, it's just a corpse. Don't you run away from me? Because the dragon I recognize, so you probably fought those. Come on, what's with the critical hits?
Try to withstand this!
I still have my double hat, so come on. Jester, level 3. There's no response, it's just a corpse. Okay. Might as well have a look. There's no response, it's just a corpse. To warp out of here. Well, I kind of want to see where the warp goes, because I think it might go back to the shrine. Gives them a way back and forth if we don't use the map. Or it just brings us back to another chest. Mini metal. Damn, found a lot to do already in a short amount of time. And let's get to the bottom of this. That is definitely the bottom of something. Ah, okay, so it is where they said it was. Like a place where you can put the black shards. I'm curious and I'm afraid at the same time, because we haven't explored every single nook and cranny of the world with our ship, but this is where the game wants us to go, isn't it?
Almighty One, surely you did not mean to do battle without me. Fear not. I am here, and shall stand beside you come what may. Pathetic! Relying on the support of a mortal! A pitiful puppet! Fiend! You will not defeat me! Firepunt! Almighty One, Master, surely you cannot have... No! Why would you? Heavenly Father, please! Curses, this cannot be! Master, do you really intend to die? Finally you face the truth! Cast aside your allies and face your fate alone. Good. Your strength has faded. Your physical form is damaged. You cannot defeat me, and you know it. You are almighty no more. I am the omnipotent one now.
Not as long as we live.
I'm taking your life! How is it that you still have such power? But your efforts are in vain. It is not darkness that will meet its end today, but light! You dare to defy the Demon King, or Gotamir! And die! The Almighty is no more. Evil reigns supreme. But it seems I overstretched myself.
So this is what actually happened back then. Never did I imagine I could return to that fateful day, to the very moment when the Almighty was laid low. Was his plan all along? Did he seal me away so that one day I might return with reinforcements? Gird thy loins, hero. We know who must soon face. Yep. The big old demon lord. And with that, we're gonna leave the episode here, because he's probably past that door. But even if it's a fight, I don't know how long the fight will take and if we'll have time afterwards. For now, I'm gonna leave it here, and on the next one, we'll see where it goes from here. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, well, hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Personally, I don't think this is the end. I think at best we'll find the Dark Lord, show off, go away so we can resurrect the Almighty, which is still on our dancing card. But it never hurts to just have a peek around the door, right? So till next time, bye bye.